Egg yolk, it's your boy Tyler, and for this intro, I just found out about ASMR YouTube, so let's check it out. I recommend turning up the volume to max, trust me. You relaxed jarheads with that auto-stimulating massage? Well, good, because it's time for Chico Crypto. Well, after that relaxation to begin us off, let's let out a little Chico War Cry. Who are we sounding the alarms about? Well, those that are trying to compete with Ethereum, where literally all the crypto action is happening. Smart contract development, virtual machine development, DeFi development. Thus, Ethereum is where all the blockchain devs are too. So just think about it for a second, my friends. From all of Ethereum's competitors, they all have one thing in common. They're all trying to build bridges back to Ethereum. They're all utilizing the Ethereum virtual machine in some form. They aren't trying to silo themselves off from Ethereum. Why? Well, many of these projects tried that route for some reason or another. Ripple to XRP, they actually attempted to be Ethereum compatible in 2017. As we can see, Interledger tweeted about a sneak preview of a payment demo between XRP and ETH. This was in May of 2017. Then 2 weeks later, June of 2017, CoinDesk dropped this article. Interoperability boost. Ripple sends blockchain transaction across 7 ledgers, which included Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, in the article, they provide a link to the Bitcoin plugin GitHub. Let's see where it takes us. Well, into that certain plugin's GitHub, we look at the top. This plugin is now included in Interledger deprecated, meaning not used, and they might replace it. And going back to the folder, we can see that the Ethereum plugin is there too. Yikes. So no interoperability push. And then going to Interledger.js, not deprecated, we can see there is a replacement Ethereum plugin. But diving into that one, it is in beta, and down the roadmap, it's not complete. And as we can see, the last work done by the devs was nearly a year and a half ago in June 2019. So XRP, it's not going to be Ethereum compatible, but this hyped up airdrop is going to be compatible. Flare network. And here it comes, what I predicted in this video, the Trojan horse attack against Ethereum DeFi. And let me tell you about airdrops, utility ones. Neo-ontology, ring a bell? Not good for the original long term. Funked up BS if you're an XRP holder, in my opinion. Just listen more. Give it a second. So back in August, when I made that Trojan horse video, it was announced that Flare proposed an Ethereum compatible bridge, allowing full interoperability both ways. But as we can see in the Cointelegraph article, Flare Network's collaboration with Ripple began in November last year and was funded by Ripple's development arm, Xspring. In February this year, Xspring announced its intention to develop a bridge between the two networks and sponsored 3 challenges during the ETH Denver Hackathon, all of which revolved around a bridge between XRP and Ethereum. Trojan horse attack? Xspring, XRP's development arm, Flare, both looking to build a bridge. The two are one, I hope you realize. And they were trying to coerce Ethereum devs to help them do it. Hopefully none of those devs fell for the greed-fueled bait. So did they? Well, we can check out the challenges at the hackathon. Here they are on Gitcoin for ETH Denver. Scrolling down, we can see that for 2 of their challenges, XRPs, they received 0 submissions. And for one, they got just 1 submission for the bridge. So who submitted and tried to help this bridge? Well, diving into it, you can see why I said tried. We can see it's still an open issue as there was no winner. But scrolling down, one piece of work was submitted by Artem Frantisian, and diving into his solution, Bifrost, and the last commits to it were 8 months ago in April. So their Ethereum hackathon Trojan horse, it failed, but still it's coming, the Flare network network launch. And they're hyping it as the DeFi chain, Ethereum compatibility, and more. But they don't even have a bridge built yet. Back in August, Flare tweeted this about the bridge. 1. Likely one of the first governance proposals that the foundation is going to be asked to consider is integrating a trustless two-way bridge between Ethereum and Flare. And 2, this would allow fxrp to be used trustlessly on Ethereum, as well as providing a scaling platform for Ethereum tokens and applications, whilst giving access to the XRP market for existing Ethereum applications. This could bring together the XRP and Ethereum ecosystems. So they said a vote to integrate a bridge at launch with the first governance proposal, yet there isn't a bridge built. Me thinks that's just Ethereum DeFi vampire hype. But why, oh why are they still trying to build that Ethereum bridge? Why is it such a needed core component piece of each and every blockchain, including XRP? Well, a good place to see why is cryptofees.info. As we can see, Ethereum is the most active blockchain, providing the most transaction fees, over 4.3 million 24 hours, currently 2.75 times the amount of Bitcoin, the most valuable blockchain by market cap. Ethereum's outdoing it. Now, the third most active product is not even a blockchain, it's Uniswap, an Ethereum DApp, providing just behind Bitcoin 24 hours at 1.275 million. Then it's Binance Chain at just over 700k 24 hours, which is important, and we will get into that in a second. Then SushiSwap, just over 300k, Ethereum for Now DApp. Then Balancer, Ethereum, then Synthetics, Ethereum, then Ren, Ethereum, then Polymarkets, Ethereum, Curve, Ethereum, 0x, Ethereum, Omen, Ethereum. And guess what? At the bottom of crypto fees, it says the application data does not include Ethereum transaction fees. So this is pure fees from the DApps. And Omen, the prediction market DApp from DXDAO, is even providing more fees than XRP, as there it is below Omen. That is why they are building a bridge, as they are even below Ethereum DApps, like far below the top ones, as they did just $1,445 24 hours. And then other blockchains are even worse, Litecoin, Stellar, and even below them, Cardano. So remember I said the Nance chain, it was important. Well, they have surged up in the rankings on crypto fees because they have an Ethereum bridge built and it's ready to go, which only got moving in late October with B tokens, as seen from this article, October 29th to be exact. Now, let's just go check out crypto fees on October 31st, 2 days after that post. Binance Chain only had just over $794. So since the launch of the Ethereum bridge, only a 93,238% increase. As we compare today, they now have nearly 718 grand on crypto fees. Binance Chain is a prime example of a bridge turning everything around, and the others are going to attempt to replicate it. It's desperation mode time for the others. XRP is building bridges. Cardano is building bridges. Some Bitcoin people are building bridges. Why? Because if they don't, they won't survive. But I'll tell you right now, there is not room for all. There are only so many blockchain developers, and they build on Ethereum with Solidity. And the hardcore Ethereum devs, they are pretty damn loyal to Ethereum. Xspring's bridge attempt at ETH Denver looks to be a fail, as the reward was just a measly 1k in XRP. But greed, it fuels all. The Nance, they will spend the money, and they paid Solidity devs to get it done. They have their bridge and it's working. Is it decentralized and the best bridge in the industry? No, it's just like any other bridge. You're at the whim of the Ethereum network on the way in. As we can see from the Trust Wallet, aka Binance Pagan tutorial, it says, wait for confirmation. Since the tokens are coming from the ETH network, the confirmation might take a few minutes. And is it decentralized? Me thinks not yet, not at all. As if you go to their validator set and you try to search for any information information about the validators, there is nothing. You search by their names, nothing. Stake pulse, nothing. Just the stats on Binance, Picoin, Google search, nothing. Just the stats. And it continues for the others. Although some of them are the names of mountains in specific regions or countries. Everest, Aconcagua, Ararat, places where Binance has set up shop? Or does someone really like mountains at the Nance? Well, viewers, it's coming, those sneaky bridges, but it's not a bad thing for Ethereum whatsoever. The others, they're leeches, and it actually proves Ethereum's value as a central hub of the cryptoverse. So build away, which in my opinion is bending the knee. Cheers, I'll see you next time.